So what you're talking about is February 26th is Levi's birthday. And every year we usually typically we do an open house and we invite employees to come in, look at things. And kind of celebrate our history. But this year we didn't because we're in the middle of a move and renovation. We're getting a new archive space. So instead I made a post and I said probably my favorite picture of Levi is one where he's not looking like the businessman. He's outdoors. He's holding a hat in his hand. It's sun shining. He's got a cigar in his mouth and he's kind of smiling. And he looks like he's saying, in my mind, he's like greeting somebody. And it's such a personal picture. I think it's a great portrait of him. And it
Yeah, it
came
is
from
really.
a man who reached out and said, I've got this in my collection. I've got this in my album.
I love that. And I mean, I love looking at old pictures. I mean, we have old photographs everywhere. And if you're fortunate enough to have a family that collects and preserves and restores and holds on to photos, it's really joyful and it makes you feel like you have a connection to humanity beyond your immediate family. And it's sometimes hard to do that. I mean, as a Black American, I don't have as much historical historical records of my ancestry that other people have. One day, at least not yet, one day I'm going to find the money I'm going to earn the money, I should say. I'm going to earn the money and I'm going to hire someone to do a long, DNA or something, some kind of a family tree for me. The way I remember when First Lady Michelle Obama was, when they were elected to the White House, there was a whole history that was done, which they do for all American first ladies, right? And I'd love to do that for myself. Really, there's a job for that. Someone who's maintaining not just the current brand, but all the things. And I know this is a little bit of a roundabout question, but if I were an historian, I would say, you know what I want to look at? I want to look at the branding. I want to look at how did this font and this logo transform from the beginning of time? And then I want to work with Hollywood to make sure that NASA shows up properly, effectively, and in an inspirational way in films. Like that would be the favorite part of my job. What about you?
Well, I like that. Actually, what you describe is part of what's the favorite of me. Maybe not typography that I'm looking for, but it's the hunt. I love
The
the
hunt.
search and the discovery. And I got to tell you about Sally, since you
Do
brought
you
it
know
up.
about, see, this is what happens when
Yes.
you talk to historians. I swear to God.
Oh, when and part of it is, as you say, being curious. And I'm reading. I don't know, an article somewhere. I can't even remember where it came from. And I read about Sally, right?